Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. It's your spiritual soul, Sister Sha'Ron, and I'm back to do another video. But we need to straighten some things out. We do some straightening real quick. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humbled. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you can. Leave a comment, no pressure though. All my love bugs, get some footage from at the front door. Get your smoke, your drink, whatever it is to help you focus and think. Anything you need to know will be in the description box below. I know I've been forgetting for the last couple videos, but I got you this time. Be in the description box below. If it does not fit, you must have quit. Let that shit go. So fresh and so clean. Y'all are channeled through music, spiritual soul, Sister Sha'Ron. Hey, y'all. And through any sounds and symbols that go on around me, including my clothes, I'm going to be screaming out some numbers. Look those numbers up. 111's on the clock. Because those are angel messages from your people, from me to you. I also do channeling. I did get in the crates. There are channel messages. It was one, two, three, four. So everything is all in order right now. Right. Did I say so fresh and so clean by Outcast or something? I'm gonna write that one down. But yeah, I am. I'm straight from the shower right now. With my put some pajamas back on. I'm a channel. These are channeled messages, the songs that I write. I'm all backwards. I wrote that one backwards. Somebody doing something out of order. I just said something was in order, but now something going out of order. I wrote so clean, and then I had to write so fresh on the top. So 212, some trying to get you out of order. Some trying to move around, get you around. I'm gonna see what's on the back of this real quick. The outcast is doing some 234. See, now it was back in order. 234, and then it was 1 2 3. Right, through the fire. They trying to take you through the fire. That's what that was. So fresh and so clean. But somebody trying to take you through the fire because it's too uh in order, I guess, for you, for them. I don't know. We gonna see. Uh, did I tell y'all how I channel through music and all that? Free. Who was that? YouTube. I don't want no smoke. I bring my own with these with these messages and these incense. What is really going on? It didn't happen until I got up this morning. Uh, I told you me and the Most High, we talk all day long. So um, I was I was just holding on to my bed today. Again, 333. Um, so I was listening to something on, winding down, like bedtime stories type of stuff. And I guess I could leave it there since I put it up a little higher today. Um, I was listening to some stuff, like bedtime story, and I got out of that. I went to sleep, and then I woke up to a text message um, from I call her LP. It's my locker partner from high school. So we talk from time to time. She was messy in not messy in the uh messy type of friend type of way. Uh, like messy, unloyal type of messy. She wasn't that. She was like unorganized type of messy. And then they put a organized person, me, uh, lightweight OCD with a messy, and she always run. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'll be back next period. And I'm like, would you clean this mess up? And she's like, I'm gonna get it. But that was just us. So we reconnected at some point, and so I've been working so much. She be sending me text messages. Hey, I'm just checking on you. How you doing? I guess I ran across a man a time or two, and I would just a long walk. I'm taking y'all a long walk, Jill Scott, long walk. Taking y'all back then. I'm gonna explain my shirt in a second, but she's been texting and saying, I'm just checking on you. How you doing? Hey, what's going on? And I would just like her messages, let her know I'm still good. But she'll catch me right in the middle of doing something, or right when I'm on my way to sleep to rest, and then it's like, I'll get back to you. And I just never got back to her. So I woke up to a message today. She was like, you still stay in the same space. I'm on my way because I'm sick of you liking my messages. I had to type her a message out to tell her, look, LP, I'm fine. Thank you for checking on me, but I'm all good. I say that to say that I understand what love looks like. And she loves me and I love her, even though, it was like, what was that TV show? Um, the Odd Couple. We were definitely that. I don't know what they named. Felix. I don't know. Can't remember the names. But the Odd Couple, one was messy and the other one was clean and neat, and that was just the way our locker was. It reflected that type of relationship. And she was always on the go, and she just throw her books in there and have you seen how am I gonna see your anything? I don't know what this mess is, but that same thing. But I still love her. That's my girl. Um, so I'm here to talk about these different types of love today. That was my friendship love, and it's lasted over 30 years. So we still cool and all that other good stuff. My shirt says everything I know I learned from the streets. It's just pajamas. I got some leggings to with my pajamas. That's some leggings. So nothing much, just what it is. And this is true in I was told to put this on, so this is what it is, 808. Um, it was like I was in the streets. Not in the streets on some gang banging. No, I was just in the streets and I was learning everything there is to learn. So now uh, my let me turn him down because he competing with me and I can't get it together. Um, in the streets, I learned a lot from Sesame Street because I watched a lot of Sesame Streets and the Electric Company and all of the other programs that Zoom uh, that came on with those TV shows. For I'm dating myself. I ain't afraid of my age. I love me and all the different phases that I get to experience this time around. So I'm grateful uh, for my gray hairs and everything. I'm grateful. Um, but while I'm out in these streets, the streets, I'm also learning and watching. Uh, well, I'm watching, and as I'm watching, I'm learning. So I'm hanging out in the projects, not the projects that I grew up in, but some different ones. When I know people from different names. The projects I grew up in Robert Taylor, um, but I would hang out in Ida B. Wells a lot. And uh, my grandmother stayed down there once upon a time, so I would go down there. But I'd hang out with the guys, the fellas, because it was mostly uh, boys. But we had it was 1022, 1023. We had boys and girls, but I was the only female in the group that was. Ooh, I know I got to be careful about what I say because it's a lot of this stuff is in my book, but I got to protect a lot of people with what it is. So that's why it takes me so long to get this stuff out because it's like I got to be careful. Okay. Um, Especially when I'm talking about these streets, violations and things going on. I don't want no smoke. I bring my own. So um, I missed that 11:11. I saw 11:12 though, so that may be significant. The guys that I hung out with, never dated because it was like family. Okay, so it would be like I was about to say Lil Kim with the bad boys, but she dated Biggie, so I can't say that because I didn't date in the group. It was, a couple of them that liked me, but my people was like, no, you can't touch her. She no. So I'm that one that they had to go through some people in order to come and see me. So I didn't really date a lot, especially 12:12 around the crew. Um, because they wouldn't let me. They had to be vetted. 12:20 is what I saw. Okay, and 12:22. Um, so they was like 1, 2, 3, 4. The guys had they would date and they had all their girlfriends and there was a lot of girls that liked them because they was some handsome guys. It was like you not dating none of them. No, that's family to me, so that's what it was. But they are definitely handsome guys. um so but I got to see what love looks like without being in it and having to, being in a relationship. Um, and I was able to see love when they had the girls that they loved and the girls that they, was just playing around with, or uh, them that the aggressive girls that was trying to befriend me so they can get to them. It was a lot of that going on. That's why I don't really mess with the females too much because I can see their intention as far as was trying to get to the guys and want to be my friend. I play along a little bit sometimes depending on how their energy feels to me. And there was a couple of them that I hung out with, but I knew who they main girlfriends were, and because they treated them differently. They showed them a different side. It was a softer side to the guys when that one girl came around, and it was beautiful. So I'm gonna give you a little bit about me, but I don't do. I love black love, and before it was black love was going on when before Remy and Pap was doing it. there was a program going on around in our age group, in our thing. Um, in my neighborhood, it was called Black Love. So I believe that that's where they got it from, but they was in New York and I'm in Chicago, and we had a Black Love as well, like a community. um and I've always believed in Black love, and I don't believe in I'm number two to no one. I was the only child, and I don't date. I don't want to date nobody else that has somebody else. Y'all polys do y'all thing. I'm not. It's just not for me. So when I love hard, and I'm loving that person only. I don't spread myself. Um, Although I have different dads, I was never confused about who the dad was. Uh, I never had that problem. I'm not finna stick around and allow you to mistreat me. So that's how some people get different baby daddies, and it's a whole another thing. So I just want y'all to please stop pinholing and pointing fingers at women that have different dads, because you just don't know the story behind each individual case. So uh, be mindful of that when you start talking about it. Oh, I heard Cam Newton got in trouble for something like that the other day. He's getting canceled because he was talking about women. Once you have babies, then your value goes down. Uh, what about the women that were great and had no money to uh, get rid of the child, or whatever the case may be? Everybody's an individual. Not saying that that happened to me, and not saying that it did or did not. Whatever the case may be, there are different stories behind why women have children, and treat us individually, and you'll find out the story behind whatever it is, if that's important to you. But uh, back to the polys. um, I believe in Black love. I love Black love, and there's nothing that I don't want no man that got a woman, because I don't believe in breaking up Black households. um, I've dated outside my race a time or two. Went on a date, as far as saying dated. Went on dates, ate with others. Um, but I love Black men. Period. That's it. That's just my preference. Um, but uh, I just don't want to get the wrong impression. I'm hearing that song. I don't want to give the wrong impression. I need love and affection. I can't. I'm trying to get the words to it, but I don't know. We're gonna go. Let me just start here, because I know that was all over the place too. Bottom line is, no poly. I know what love looks like. Love is a beautiful place to be in, and um, love does not disrespect. Love is gentle. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is kind. All of those things that we learned in Bible school. I never went to Bible school. I'm just talking because I just read my Bible. Um, I don't denounce Christianity. Everybody's, you know, to have their own beliefs and whatever they believe. I just believe. I'm not a Christian, but I'm not a non-believer. That may be confusing to people 2020, but it's just what it is. I know that there is a God. Talk to him all the time. Talk to him all day long, every day, all day. So I know it's a God. Now what you call him, that's on you. And that's where the confusion comes in. So I don't get into the semantics of what you call, who you call, the higher universe. What, I don't care about what you call. Just call him. That's my point. Her, him. Just make sure you make the call. Is the point. Creep. TLC. That's what I'm saying. So I ain't about to be creeping with nobody. TLC, tender love and care. Somebody needs some tender love and care, but you know they somebody want to creep. I don't creep. I ain't doing none of. See how that's when you acknowledge that there is a higher power, whether 2134, whether you get down or not, it is what it is. It's too close by Next. That was the song that came on before. Uh, so somebody don't want you to get too close. Her, it said that. Her don't want you to get too close to the next. I don't know who next is. Uh, we gonna say. Let me rock through here and see what I need to put out here, and then we'll get back to my story if it's worth getting back to, because I ain't doing no creeping. I ain't sneaking. I ain't doing nothing. You gonna love me in 2222 and love me out loud. Ain't no creeping. And you want me to say your name? Say your name. I say it. I don't have no problem with that. But you gotta know that I know the difference in what it look like and what it is. Pretty wings. Hmm. How could he hurt you? You got some pretty wings. The Temptations, because somebody was being tempted because they saw just them pretty wings and thought it was, what it was. Maxwell, pretty wings, and how could he hurt you? Yeah, it was a lot of disrespect in those other relationships. That's why I have a hard time opening up to what, you know, because if I don't see the signs that I saw when I was hanging out on the stoop with the fellas, because I know what the real woman look like, and I know what them imposters look like, and them wannabes and pick me's. I know what all that look like. So if I ain't getting the love that comes along with the whole continence of the God changes, I don't want it. I don't want it. When doves cry, I want it this way. I don't want it no other way. It's got to be real and authentic for me. Leave the door open. Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars, and Anderson Paak is playing now. When doves cry, the Prince, he says, I want it this way. I don't know. We're going to keep on going, and then I'm going to do, how I'm going to do For You and Cold Gangster, Yo Gotti. You ain't got to be no gangster. I ain't into the gangsters. Gangsters my family. That's family for me. I told you. I ain't want them. I know what they do. They cool. I love them. And they handsome. I don't want no gangster. I know I'm already protected. Now you gonna protect me in a whole nother way. I mean, protect me in that way too. Mind, body, and soul. That's what. That way. That way. all night long and be an individual. Mm. Always be yourself every day, all day. Nobody want to take you down because you're every woman. Whitney Houston take you down, Chris Brown. And I'm every woman, the Whitney Houston version. Hmm. They like that. Okay. 25, 25. Can we talk? Tevin Campbell by your side can function. They want to talk about getting there with you and sitting in there with you. I just made these just before I turned the camera on. I haven't even written the date. I just put the time on here. Right now it is 2:56 in the shot. It's 2:04 is when I wrote that. Just let you know, I just did these cards just now. Uh, the ones that's on top now. It was a couple of them that I was finishing up from yesterday, but these just now, 2:04 p.m. in the afternoon. I didn't get out of my bed till 12 today. So just to let you know, I did some cards at like 1 o'clock is when I started, and 2:04 is when I start finished, and that's 2:56 in the shy, 2:59 on the real clock, 26:26 on there. I just did these cards, so whatever's coming out is channeled right now. Okay, so somebody said you too close. Somebody ready to get next to you or something. I don't know. In love. And please don't walk away. PJ Morton. I'm in love. Evelyn Champagne King. And please don't walk away. PJ Morton. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. don't don't let go. Love in Vogue and home. Stephanie Mills. So when I think of home, I think of the place from the Wiz. That song, yeah. When I think of home, okay, that's some good stuff. I wasn't expecting none of that. 27, 27. Heard it all before, and somebody want to do a getaway. Avant. Sunshine Anderson heard it all before. It's like show me. I ain't from Missouri, the show me state, but you gotta show me. I don't want to hear about it, be about it. Yeah. Never too much. Uncle Luther and Adele turning tables. Yeah, you gotta make some stuff shake. You flipping tables, you know that's my thing. The way you make me feel, Michael Jackson, Uncle Mike. He said the way you make me feel really turns me on. It's some love stuff. I really wasn't on no love stuff. I was just like, man, you know, show me, but I guess this is what it was. For real, for real. On some love stuff. I really don't like putting my business out in the street like this because this ain't, this ain't me. But it was just different forms of love. The friendship type of love is where I started with my girl, my locker partner. And then, because she like, man, I'm about to kick down the doors if you don't do more than hit this like button. Talking about, yeah, you like what I'm talking about. You ain't said nothing. I need you to talk to me. So, I sent her a nice little message. So she all right now. She want to bring me some cookies. Like I ain't had enough. But it's okay. I'm going to let her bring me some cookies so we can sit down and talk. She said, I need to put my eyes on you. So I'm going to let her put her eyes on me. But that's love, different types of love. That agape love, uh, um, unconditional love. She, I don't want nothing from you. You don't want nothing from me. I just want to make sure you good, you safe, and you ain't over there in them dark room, uh, under the covers, not saying nothing. Going down that slippery slope. No, I'm not, and I'm good. Thank you. I love you, friend. Thank you. So That's love. Different religion, whole nother. I think she grew up Jehovah's Witness. So, I don't know. We don't talk about religion and all of that type of stuff. We was locker partners, so we didn't talk about that. But then the street love, another agape, all inclusive. Um, I love you because I love you. And that's just what it is, 30-30. And that make me think of that Sylvan Scissor and Kendrick Lamar song, 30-30. Yeah, I hear you. 30 for 30, 30 for 30 is what I'm hearing. All or nothing, can't you see? Total and Biggie. Can't you see that this is what it is? I don't know. Poppy, he do his thing, but yeah, I'm not gonna put y'all in my business like that. Somebody won't look. He want to rock the boat. Meant for you, Deborah Laws, 32, 31, 32. Man, I was. I told you I only had two boyfriends, so and that's a true story. Both of them passed away. So with me having the foundation of my people not letting men get around me, and the ones that did get through get through the gate, climb up the stairs, all of that in the window, they had to go through some stuff. And those two that got through, they only two that got through, and they were welcomed into the family. um Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. I went all the way back. I ain't finna tell y'all that. Rock the boat. Somebody said they meant for you though. Mm-mm. 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 Right here. SWB. And it says the psychology says people who love the color black have the most colorful minds. I love black all the time. So I do have a colorful mind. I dream in color. Yes. Can't you see? Total. Say what you do to me. Mary say, take me as I am, with somebody in jail. Going. Say, take me as I am in jail. Hmm. All or nothing. I don't know. Gold digger. Kanye and Jamie Foxx. Kanye West and Jamie Foxx. I am with you always. Matthew 28:20. The gold digger. This is like God saying, I'm with you. You don't have to worry about not being no gold digger or trying to get nothing from nobody else. I'm with you. I will supply all your needs according to my riches and glory that I have. That's within me, is what it say. Paraphrasing. I'm always paraphrasing. So that's what it is. But it's somebody views you as a gold digger rather than depending on the Most High God. Somebody snooze. And this is it. Don't miss this opportunity of whatever this opportunity may be. Scissor, this is it. And Kenny Loggins. Kenny Loggins, this is it. And Scissor, snooze. So this is an opportunity. This is like the last time, or I'm going to jail. It's gonna be over. It's a wrap. I don't know. Can you stand the rain? New edition. And I wish, Uncle Stevie Wonder. Can't help but Trey Songs. I don't know that song. You can't help but wish. Can't help but wait. Trey Songs. Three songs. I see. Can't help but wait. Trey Songs. But then I see Trey Songs. Three songs. So I go three songs back and then I get back to Creep. That's the third song back. Uh Somebody ready to gonna creep in on you. Cause they said they can't help but wait. I can't do nothing but wait. Can you stand the rain while you waiting? And they wish you would. I don't know where the party at. It's the party supposed to be going on. If he dreamed it, he better wake up and apologize. Muhammad Ali said that. I guess if he dreamed that he got whooped in his dream, then somebody better wake up and apologize. Where the party at? I don't know. That ain't making sense to me right now. We'll get back to it. It says Jesus is real. That's New Life Community Choir. This is a Sunday. This Sunday, the 22nd, y'all, February. Jesus is real and human nature. Mm-hmm. Praise in the choir stand. Brent Jones. And I'm More Than a Woman, Stephanie Mills. Hmm. Maybe I should stop. Your will. And in the end is your will. The Most High God's will. That's Brooks, your will. And in the end, Lincoln Park. Two way different genres. Going Up Yonder, Hawkins, and Numb, Lincoln Park. Somebody can't feel something. It's like it's a party. They singing. Because they say, what a party at. Jesus is real. Praise in the choir. Stand. Your will. And going up yonder. And can you stand the rain? He's done enough. Love of my life, Erica Badu. And he's done enough. Beverly Crawford. It's 3123 in the Chicago right now. The loneliest people are the kindest. The saddest people smile the brightest. The most damaged people are the wisest. All because they don't wish to see anyone else suffer the way that they do. That came from Kind Master Psychology, Psychological Facts. That is true. And look, you say amen. Pastor Mike John Jr. I'm gonna read that one again because that was some good stuff right there. The loneliest people are the kindest. The saddest people smile the brightest. The most damaged people are the wisest. all because they do not wish to see anyone else suffer the way they do. And say amen to that. Okay. The Lord will make a way. Eat first, then shit, shower, and shave. I don't know what I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because this is just too much. It's becoming overwhelming. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Where can you stand the rain? Because I don't want to get into the so fresh or so clean through the fire. That was the first one, so I'm gonna make that one that. So fresh or so clean, outcast and through the fire. Shaka Khan, I feel for you is where you can find that. Fresh is so clean, these relationships. It was about love today, different types of love, because that's what I woke up. I woke up feeling love because my LP, that's what I call a locker partner. LP called me, reached out for the third time this month. She been on it, just harassing me. The only way she does, she just that's what she does. So that's what it is. Um, like it was an emergency or something. So I had to stop the emergency people from coming breaking down the door because she worried. So I appreciate that. I don't want no smoke. I bring my own. Through the fire, can you stand the rain? Then I was told to put the shirt on because of the love that I learned in the streets as far as how my people protected me from just, people that weren't right trying to just be in my face. And that also taught me what love from the opposite sex or, a significant other, depending on how you move. I don't got nothing to do with that, not my ministry. Um, it don't work for me. I like boys, and that's it. So that's just how I move, and not boys, little boys. I like men and real men that men in black type of men. Smart. You gotta be smart. You can't. You won't get me if you're not. Just balance me out. So it was about the agape love, the unconditional love that we have for our family and our friends. So, well, not necessarily, we can cut them friends off real quick, but family, we that's that where the unconditional love comes in, and we love them, but we have the opportunity to love them up close and personal and be in their spaces and faces and energy. Or we can love them from a distance and say, hey, I love you, but I ain't putting up with that BS and I'm going over here. You need me, call me, but other than that, don't. That 4404. We have the opportunity to do that. And then with this reciprocal love, the love exchange, when you like in a relationship, 4422 type of love, it has to be reciprocated. Um, Unconditional love, you don't have to get that love back. You just give it, and that's you give it freely. It's not I need that back from you. 4444, that type of love, you don't need that love back. I'm gonna give you love and I'm gonna give you this grace because I love you, and I, you know this is what it is, because I have to, but not really. I don't have to, but I since I do, and that's all that I want to receive anyway. And if you're incapable of doing that, I understand, but I'm gonna still love you because I love people, period. And but I just show you a different type of love in a different way. So that's what I mean about unconditional love. I still love you. I don't mess with everybody in my family, but I love my family unconditionally. uh, you can't talk about them, but I can. You know, I'm gonna still rock with them. I think like that Glorilla and her sister Scarface. I ain't gonna call her Bro Willa because she didn't say that that was her name. She said her name was Scarface, so that's what I'm gonna call her. So with Glorilla and her sister, even though they got that thing going on, I'm still pretty sure that there's a foundation of love there. They are having a spat right now with how they moving, and you know I don't agree with one way or another. I'm gonna take care of my family, but I'm not gonna let them abuse me overly. I'm gonna do whatever I'm gonna do, and that's just what it is. And I'm done with it. I'm not gonna continue to take care of grown folk doing what grown, what they can do for themselves. But I'm also not gonna see my people suffering uh, either. But I'm not talking about them long lost ones and all of that. If like a partner needed something, I'm gonna reach out and throw her something, but I'm not gonna put her on the payroll for every week that I got to XYZ for like a partner. That's a different type of love. But I would definitely reach out because she's showing me that she would be worth it to assist her. But she don't need nothing. Like a partner riding around in the Lexus, got a beautiful house, husband, grandchildren, and all of the above. I'm just speaking in this term so we can understand what I'm talking about. So uh, even though she don't need nothing, I would, uh, she would that would be a kind of relationship where, girl, let's go have a girls trip, and she and I would go on a girls trip, and I'll pay for this and she can pay for that, and that type of thing. Um, that is that type of love. Um, Man and woman, my man, and me being his woman. Uh, doesn't need to be front and center for everybody to critique, because my relationship is not for everybody to critique, but it has to be an understanding between the two, and you would only be able to get that understanding through communication. There's a love language that two people speak. um, Inside the bedroom and outside, because it's not always in the bedroom. You got to be able to do something more than that. You know, um, I like the way that kissing game, um, high five, I believe it is. Yeah, that's what's playing. I like the way. So, yeah, you got to like the way they do something other than just kiss. Because it's just not physical attraction, although that is definitely important. Um, it has to be mental. We have to match, but differently. I bring in what you got, or what you don't have, and it's just the balancing, the yin and the yang. I got what you need, and you got what I need, and so here it is. We're gonna bring them together, and yeah, it's high five. And once we bring them together, I bring my 100, you bring your 100, and we gonna bring it in, and now we got two. Okay, I ain't talking about no. I come in half complete, and you come in half complete, and we ain't dealt with no traumas and dramas and all of that. No, I'm good. I've done that work. What else you got? You know. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Let me see what's going on here, cause I don't know why he had me talk about this, God. Cause I ain't finna put my business out here, so it's looking like I'm crazy, but I ain't, cause I know what it is, and I'm not ready to release that yet. I'm not. I'm not ready to give that. So let's see what we got. I ain't ready. I ain't ready. I look. You kidding me? I do have someone that I really, 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 really like. Okay, I'll give you that. And he really likes me too. Put me on blast. Like, you ain't gonna say nothing? Okay. That's how you gonna do me like that. Mm-hmm. La 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 la. I'm finna go back and do some reading or something. Oh my gosh. Just put me on blast. I know that's you. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, Charlie. Don't call you Charlie. All right. Well, I don't believe you. It's like 5 cards. I'm not going to take all of them. I'm going to take the one on the top. Whatever this is. It's like 5 cards. Whatever this is. Got what I need. You protected. It's protected. I got you. You protected. You good. I don't want to let everything out. This says protection, healing, self-interest, wisdom in the universe. And I'm gonna take this one at the bottom, whatever that is. I'm trying to plant some seeds to make it grow. Don't worry about it. The ice. This is ISA. Frozen plans on hold, still frustration, right? Trying to, I know, it looked like everything is all out of order, but just trust the process. Just trust the process. That's what that is. I got you. Just keep doing whatever I need you to do. Keep planting them seeds. I got you. I'm here. Don't worry about it. That's what it is. That's the truth, y'all. Put me on blast. Hey, I'm a big girl. I can take it. Don't do me like that, though. Don't be out here embarrassing me. Look, said trust the process. Would you please just trust me? So when I was listening to the bedtime story, that's what the bedtime story was saying. Intuition. Follow your intuition. Quit um, running away from it, because it's telling you just to take the necessary steps that needs to be taken. And so there was the necessary steps. I got a call from my friend, and then in the midst, it was of me taking my shower. Uh, God was talking about, we're going to talk about some love today. And I'm like, love? I ain't ready for that. And now it's first card out, a gift. The relationship is a gift. Just trust the process. I have a hard time with that because of other traumas. But Not that I don't know what it looked like, because I know what love looked like. Look, this is new. It's not like what you've already experienced. Don't lump me in 5505 with what you've already done before. This is a new thing. So, it's, yeah, I know I'll be talking about me, but I'm in here too. So, hey, whatever this is a new relationship that's coming. I got 3 pals, so that's the way this go, y'all. If y'all didn't know, because this could be the one. And then that it's safe to love. It's safe for you to love. Woo! I love love, especially black love. Look, free yourself from all that stuff, cause I got you. No matter what, free yourself from all that bondage that's been going on in the background. 55, 55. Oh my Lord, why you gonna do me like that? Why you gonna do me like that, love? I ain't embarrassed. I'm just gonna do this thing. Just gonna do it. Keep going. Trying to fix it. hmm I'm gonna let you fix it. Cause I always get in the way. I know I be getting in the way. It don't move when I say move. Just like that. Yeah. It's a commercial. Wow. E-wise. I'm gonna take both of them, whatever this is. Engagement at the bottom. Through the wire, Kanye. I gotta write that one down because it's not showing up. 3:30. Yeah, engagement and pay attention to the red flags is what this is. So, um, something about to come together for you, but you still be mindful of whatever want to try to come in and jump in the way, because they trying to separate you from uh this new beginning, the growth, fertility. There's a heart to heart conversation that's coming in the separation. While you're separated, there will be some type of conversation. I don't know. We're going to see. It's going to come together. Give me a minute. Just keep planting them seeds and doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. Oh my God. Can I get a video that's under an hour? I guess we make enough for lost time. That's me. I be talking. I be talking. I don't even want to put this out here. You didn't embarrass me. That's an emotion. New love. Great fortune. New love. It's a it's a gift. New house. That's it. Family room. 1 in a million. Aaliyah is playing. Mm-hmm. Poverty. Free yourself. I got you. That's what the universe is saying. I got you. Most High God, free yourself from poor thinking. It, as a man thinketh, so is he. Um, Yeah. I gotta write that one down. That ain't showing up either. 333. That could mean something to somebody. One in a million. Somebody says it's going down. What? No. I don't want to hear that. Free yourself. Um, because that's my grandmother used to say. That's stinking thinking. Quit thinking like that. Don't be thinking like that. And then the angels got you. Separation. Oh, you're being protected. That's why you're being separated from uh whoever, whatever. Those heart to heart conversations that you need to have, you're gonna have those, but you are being protected and blocked off from them false people. Yeah. This bottom. What's that? Yeah, because they concerned. Somebody, your angels are watching over you and concerned. That's why he's sending the LPs in. Like, hey, I know that, these other people, their intentions aren't pure. But everybody's not like that. You got to have other type of relationships that have nothing to gain from trying to the tower moment make uh trying to destroy whatever you're building, whatever you got going on. Yeah, I feel it. I get it. I understand. Mhm. Oh, I'm wondering why it's taking so long because I'm like, man, this shouldn't be like this. Yeah, the sun card, uh, yeah, 19, the sun. It says innocence, this new love. Don't bring in that old stuff into this new love, this agape love. Yeah, the high priestess again, same thing, basically. I see you, I got you. Don't worry about none of that. Free yourself from that stinking thinking. The family, that's what it says. We are family. That is the 10 of Pentacles. We got you, your inheritance. We separating you from all those uh them bad people. The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So we coming in quick. You get somebody fine. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. That fine coming in for that love and says, stop being open to each and every body. Stay by yourself right now. We trying to do something. We working together, building this together. That's the Empress right there, and the Hangman. Hold on, I know what this is. I got a plan, and that's them fighting. Quit fighting the plan, and just go along with the process. The Six of Wands. I mean, Six of Swords. All right, I'm gonna just grab this one last deck and then I'm gone, y'all. So it's about to come in. They about to come in real quick. In good time, not a long time though. That's what that is. Let's stay together, Uncle Al Green. Somebody say let's stay together. Just gotta be mindful of who's saying that. I got one more deck, y'all. Work with it real quick after this one. Oh boy. Put me on blast. some new love coming in. Yeah, just keep doing whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. Push stress and nine of swords. This card, he just won't stay away. Says success, six of pentacles, and defeat. All that's thinking. That's just thinking. The man of wands, 10 of pentacles again. Free yourself from all that so you can bring in the wealth. I don't know if I'm going to put this out, because this is like all over the place, but the foundation is love. And then it's in abundance. 3 of cups. In abundance. As a man thinketh, so is he. That's God right there. That's the contract. That is the hierophant. And the star, if you see that down there. Somebody said, "Are you here? Have I been?" I don't remember missing nobody. Yeah, the star and the hierophant. It's a contract, a new contract coming in. 7 of Pentacles that somebody tried to make you miss. The 7 of Pentacles is investment. Somebody wants to invest in the star. So it might be business. That's another relationship. You ain't got to love nobody. Business is business. So ain't no love, don't no love have to be involved when it comes to business. It's just right and wrong, and the best for all involved is that one. Inner harmony, as long as it feels good in that solar plexus in your stomach area. That intuition, this instinct is what that is. That's that root chakra, the base chakra, right? The root chakra, the first chakra. As long as it feels good in your, it don't give you the bubble guts, make your stomach hurt, and your intuition is on point, then business is good. Yeah, start making you think and start side-eyeing people, then, to build a strong foundation with them instincts. That's what that'll do. Let me see, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. I don't believe this. That was too much. There we go. The heart chakra. The fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra, which is compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and for those around me. I let go of anger, resentment, and torments from the past. And I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for feeling the feelings I could have done differently in the past. And I remind myself that my response could not have been any more evolved than it was at the time. I am compassionate to those in need, as this shows this shows them they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. That's just what it was. The love, all the love. That's the heart chakra. The green one is the heart chakra. So that's what it was all about today. Love and the different looks of love. It doesn't always have to be sex is not love. Sex is the consummation of love. Uh, Sometimes, depending on the circumstances that's going on, but Sex is not love. That's the new one. Excuse me. So, new love is it wants to come in, but you have to, in order to bring it in, not have the stinking thinking. I'm talking to me. Um, free yourself from the poverty thinking, because the wealth can't come in, and know that your intuition is on point. I'm still talking to me. The intuition is on point. You can't be double minded with uh, when you want something to come into you. So free your mind from the poverty thinking, so that the business can get back on track. Because you are protected. You have been separated from all that was hindering and trying to harm. Um, and when that conversation is about to come in, because it's about to be a celebration. I've seen what a party at up in there somewhere, so it's gonna be a party in a minute. You're gonna celebrate because you've done the work and you still protected. I'm still talking to me. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to me. All over the place. hmm Take me as I am right here, rocking the boat, the gold digger. I am not a gold digger, but it's just in my face. Gold digger. I am with you always. But it's the gold digger. I need to get that out of my face, because I'm not a gold digger. I've got my own, always had my own. But that's probably what it is. Maybe I need to be, digging for some gold, and change my stinking thinking. Instead of thinking it's like gold digger as a bad thing, maybe I should think of it as a good thing and start digging for some gold. And look, my pens and pencils and stuff. It says gold digger, GOAL digger. That's what I am. I am a GOAL digger, not this gold digger. So, it's a difference. Huge difference. I have goals. So maybe that's what it is. 11313. Um, in that. I don't know. It's gonna come to me when I get up off of here though. I know that's what's gonna happen. Let me say this though. I see a lot of people talking about the videos that I put out already. And the views on there, not that I really care about it, are not reflecting it. What I'm really saying about it is that um, I've seen more than 14 people speaking about the videos, but it says there's only 14 views there. Open it up is all I'm saying about it. I don't. It ain't about the likes and all of that. I'm saying pay the lady. You want my time and my energy, uh, which I would do this just because, but reciprocate the love in the business form. You ain't got to like me, but the energy exchange is necessary. Um, and just the presence of it, the numbers of it being watched, not the numbers as in how many likes I get. It is what it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. That's okay. And I just, while I'm talking about this one, I'm uploading that repost that I posted the other day. So you all don't have to rewatch that. I just want to put it out there so I can clear out the space on here so I can do a few more recordings. So that's that on that. Different types of love, y'all. When I'm ready to release the book, I'll be able to speak freely for real about this love thing. So that's why I don't understand why I was put on Front Street to come and do this love thing because I really wasn't, I'm not ready to open up in that way because I still have a couple of unresolved things that I'm working on behind the scenes. Um, but I do love love, and I don't want nobody else's man but my own. Ladies, please don't worry about me. I got my eye on one guy. That's it. That's all. And that's what it needs to be for me as well to reciprocate those things. Um, because I know what it looked like, and I know what it feels like, and I know because I learned it a long time ago. You know, um, I don't get around like Tupac. Um, and what area codes and girls, Jay Z and Ludacris. That ain't me. I save all my love for you, Whitney Houston, but she cheating, but in that song, but I ain't cheating. I ain't, you know, I don't do that. I love black love, and that's just what it is. Um, Business, friendship, um, family. I think we talked about all of them. Family, friends, 117, 117. Family, friends, and business and companionship are the four types of love. Family, family and friends, business. Friends, you got an option to, shut those down. I had another friend give me a call. I think my lawyer friend, she called me about a month ago, last month, January. Yeah. She called and was like, what's up or something, and gave me some information. And then I said a few things to her. We was talking, but you know, me being me, not knowing sometimes that I need to be gentle. And I think it was one of those moments she needed me to be gentle with her, and I wasn't. Uh, and she was like, "That's what I'm talking about. I'm done with you. I ain't calling you back. We done had this a couple of times." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, well, I'm glad I'm smart and I don't need, whatever it is." And so I don't know what happened or what. I think that was a part of these other people trying to break my heart. You know how they keep trying to do stuff in order to this MK Ultra stuff and all of that that's going on. I didn't want to deal with that, but that was she was a part of that program, and I ain't fall for it that time either. I was like, that was weird, but okay, you won't be my friend, then don't be my friend, and I don't even remember calling you. You called me and then want to talk. Are you kidding me? Okay. You don't want to be my friend, then don't be my friend. I said something about, yeah, girl, for when we finish doing this and when everything get together, I'm gonna take you. We gonna go on vacation. Is what I said to her, and she talking about that's what I'm talking about. No, but I understand she does have a little heavy load that's going on right now. So I'm gonna give her some grace. But I ain't like the way you did that and what you did and what you said. But it's okay. I'm gonna let that marinate for a little bit. I might reach back out and talk to you when it's all over and done with, and just check in. And if you still on that same when I call you, it's gonna be a wrap for real. We ain't doing no yo-yo friendship. You won't be my friend, you be my friend. And if not, I'm cool with that too. But you ain't gonna hurt my feelings because you that's too much power and control. What about us? Total. I just told you what about us. You don't get to talk to me all out the side of your neck because I didn't think I was came to you that way. But if you feel that I did, I apologize because that was never my intention. And again, you called me. I didn't call you. I thought we can speak freely since we've been knowing each other for 40 years. But I ain't finna start, I'll say things nicely. But she's the lawyer. She ain't nice. Say ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I ain't gonna even talk about it no more. But I'm gonna reround on you and see what it is. I'm gonna give you a little time to get yourself together, baby. She was acting like a baby, Brandy. Uh, with that, what about us? Cause that one didn't show up. Why is these songs not showing up? Biggie. Okay. Private ass. What about us? They said you wanted to be private. What about us? Hall and Notes, private ass. It's for your ass only. Just say private eyes are watching you. So that can be like the police, private eyes, 12222. Somebody watching you. Uh, private eyes are watching you because those are the lyrics to the song. But also private eyes, it's like for your ass only. What we doing? What about us? What we doing? Is it for your eyes only, or is it private eyes of watching you? Because now I want to see what about us, what you got going on. I don't know. Maybe she was a private eye working for them people, like I said, and trying to see what it is that she can get out of me, but she wasn't getting much or nothing. So I don't know. Maybe somebody still watching you and trying to see what's going on. They didn't have hired a private eye because that's what the song say. Private eyes are watching you, or um, and they can be a part of all of this, or something's just for your eyes only. 12323. Thank y'all for hanging out with me and sharing your most valuable asset, which is your time. I am grateful, thankful, and truly humbled. Thanks, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell if you care. Leave a comment. No pressure though. All my love bugs, put the footies back at the front door. Um, I love you. Now go love yourself and then go love on somebody else because we all need this love, y'all. Each one reach one so we can teach one. I'm the spiritual soul sister Sha'Ron, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.